This is gonna be fun. I don't exactly have the right amount of space for all this. Yes. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. Bum bum. Bum bum. That does not sound right. Oh, I'll be right back. Oh, you're layered on top of that. Yep. Sorry if the aspect ratio is off. Oh, gotta do one last thing first. This was such a pain to set up, but I'm currently using a webcam for all this stuff. Oh. Give me a few moments. I need to get a box cutter. And maybe some water. Okay, I'm back. To get some stuff. Hopefully you all have a good Monday morning. I'm aware this thing is silent. I was sick the past couple of days. And, well, I procrastinated on trying to find some music, but... You know what, give me a few moments, please. Super... Well, I do have some stuff we can listen to. Mainly some video game soundtracks. I know I had talked about trying to find some more music and playing some Super Mario Galaxy, but hopefully, this all works. I don't expect this stream to do well in terms of performance, but hey, we'll see what I can do, and hopefully none of this video game soundtrack stuff will get me copyrighted. Why are you standing there? mean, hopefully the sound thing is good. Time for me to inadvertently destroy this. Don't do this at home. So, my birthday, huh? Welcome back to your hangar. Okay. Yeah. It was a bit of a slow day today, but I was able to just relax even though, technically, I was supposed to be working. Are you, okay, hopefully the song, the volume is okay. And I'm just realizing these guys were here. Silly me, I always forget that there's stuff on the box. There we go. Now I start mangling the box. Hopefully this won't take too long. Maybe later today we can try to play some more Silksong. But I know at some point I'm going to have to, remake and, reset up all my main stuff. I normally have a dual monitor set up, but I have to remove one of them due to the fact that, well, considering I'm using a webcam for this, which, sorry about that for the mobile users in case this is just too small, it does not perfectly fit my window, even though it should be able to. But I do have a ring relay, which I was originally trying to use for all this stuff, but I just kept on seeing the base within the frame. Not sure how long this is going to take. It's been a while since I last did a Lego build. Super Mario Land. This is just going over some of the stuff that I would look at. Super Mario Land. I recently completed this on the Nintendo Switch emulator. It wasn't that bad of a time. Granted, I did have to do a few rewinds because of my mistakes, but it was an art experience. Link's Awakening. I never played the original version of this. I only played the DX version. I never actually owned a Game Boy when I was growing up. The closest thing I had was a GBA. But I never actually played on it. The main thing I'm glad you did, but the only memories I have in it was when I was in preschool. I played some of the Super Mario Advance games. The main ones I specifically remember was Super Mario Bros. 2. Or, as most people just refer to, a reskin of Doki Doki Panic. I tried getting into it, but I'll be honest, I prefer the original. Voice lines were just a bit much for me. Mario Galaxy Star Festival. Something I didn't really appreciate that much, I guess. I didn't really listen to when I was growing up. Yeah. I'm glad you're still here, Arlix. I just kinda wish there was more people here for my birthday, but what can you really do, right? Today's just a Monday night, and most people are probably driving home, or is he streaming whatever. I mainly want to do this today. Because honestly, why not? these two.
Cheer 200 happy birthday, man.
Thanks for the 200 bits, Arlex. I know I have this week aiming to do stuff before I end up going on a month. But considering, you know, recent changes, mainly me trying to deal with working, you know, dealing with work and preparing myself for, well, inevitably heading to my trip. Well, I'm only gonna have a weekend, restricted time. And hey, I'm glad to be doing this. It's actually a friend that I was hoping to come, but now they're still busy with their streams, considering they're doing a donathon. And I'm only just using OBS right now for my main monitor. I do hope that I can find some more lo-fi music when I get back. I know it's going to take me a few days to get used to the stream. But yeah, Arlex, is the volume okay? Don't want it to be. I don't want it to be too loud. A little, but I can lower it on my side. Oh wait, too loud or too quiet? Hold on. Was it too loud or too quiet, Mike? Sir. I do genuinely want to make sure that, you know, volume's okay for all of us. This is my first time actually doing background music on streams. So, yeah. Sorry, just dealing with technical difficulties. And I just want to make sure the stream quality is okay. And to be honest, I probably should have done a recording for this stuff. My bad. Oh, there we go. There, I was missing a piece. I should probably be able to take care of this within a few hours. Still getting used to doing the whole hand cam stuff, but hey, I can't. I mean, you do it, right? You know, since I'm not getting a response, I'll just keep on playing it. Sounds like we're heading to the next song anyways. That was just main theme for the cinematic stuff. Hopefully I'll be able to replay this stuff again for you for the time being. But considering I still have to deal with Silk Song, let me lower the volume of that. There we go. Hopefully that's better for you guys. But yeah, hopefully I'll just be able to get some of this stuff fixed up for next time. Oh, I'm missing a few steps, aren't I? I just realized that I looked up our page. Wait. Yeah. Just minutes ago, like, oh crap, what am I doing? What am I doing? Hey, where was I? I'm just imagining pure chaos for his. Stop building! The beginning area for start the game. Beautiful track. This is just being within just spending the first time chasing bunnies around there. Part of me just wondering, when am I gonna start rambling like an old man? This is something I normally don't tend to do, but hey, I'm at least willing to give it a try, right? Wait, oh, I missed a piece. There we go. Yeah, and as the title does say, it is my birthday. I spent just a lot of my time on Discord and just chatting with other people, especially within my own server. But yeah, I probably shouldn't have planned this on a Monday, but considering this is the exact day, yeah, I just figured it would be a nice gesture. But I still have a small audience, you know? And I'm just doing what I can. I think this looks good so far. Okay, perfect. Now they want this. Also, apologies if some of the stuff that what I am doing isn't as visible as you guys would want it to be. I only have a limited amount of expertise when it comes to this stuff. Oh. I'll stretch real quick. Give me a few moments. Thanks for a stretch, Alex. You know, part of me wonders... Well, I guess as an example, I know some of it's just because you've been busy bothering my mod more, but I wonder what happened to the whole sound alert stuff for my end. I mean, I'm just trying to have fun with my stuff, you know? Now we're on the steps that I was currently at. I would like to make the choice between let me try to get a focus here. Well, Super Mario Land, which is the top guy, and Link's Awakening, which is down here. I think, honestly, out of the two games, I would probably do this. I mean, do a Link's Awakening. Now, this is probably going to take me a few attempts. Yes, putting a sticker on. And I'm just realizing I got on the wrong side. Got this side on. They're just wanting to put these guys right over here. someplace where it's a spot where you had to build the stand. You know, it's around my birthday. I typically get a bit more nostalgic, if I were to use the right words. And what do you know? I skipped some pages. Oops. They want me to put these two pieces right here. And here. What that tells me is I needed to do a better job reading this stuff. Which, I mean, that's fair. I barely spent a lot of my time within the observatory just looking at stuff. I don't really know which level I would go to, and I just pick it. And yeah, I do not have a lot of experience with the Game Boy. I may have played some of its later remakes, and some of its emulations, but I haven't actually touched a physical Game Boy before. I heard the whole stories about, well, hold on. The level select. I think I also spent not a lot of time on. I would just, you know, do what needs to be done. Okay, now let me just skip ahead. Make sure I got everything on here. Yes, I did. Come on, we'll be heading to the next track soon. And hopefully, if we're lucky enough, I won't get copyrighted. Oh, good. And good a Galaxy. Galaxy, I think I had a lot of fun with this very start. This music's iconic for a good reason. You know what? I probably should have just done some, maybe some self-promo on certain places. Actually, I'm gonna do that real quick, if you don't mind. Yeah, I'm not there yet either. It takes time. But honestly, I'm just happy to be here. No, I don't do a lot to celebrate my birthday. Some of the side areas from here. Basically, stuff in places where you can like find a rainbow star, as an example. just wanted to promote some of the streams within spaces where I'm already known in. Hopefully, as a channel, I can get and do better. But for the time being, I just hope to improve, you know? It just takes time. Some of the bosses. First one's probably being... I think it's going to be Dino Piranha. Didn't have much to say for it. I think at the very start. But I've grown appreciation to it. Wait, am I missing a piece? Hold on. Oh, there we go. It was right underneath the manual. Oh, hold on. Okay, just had to make sure. I'm gonna have the Twitch stream up and for its chat. Hopefully you don't mind. And you know, hopefully everything's good on my end. I'm just gonna put you right here. As spares. In fact, I may just put you on the side. And I guess these two are extras. This is just phase 2. Where he just gets a little bit more mad. Sheesh, I wish I was playing it right now, if I'm gonna be honest. But, Silk Song still has me bothered, and realistically, I could probably save Mario Galaxy for another year. I was originally thinking about it because of the remakes that were recently released on Switch. Apparently, they made changes to the bank to Mario Galaxy 2. And I'll be real, not exactly the most happiest with how they treated, you know, with how they did the 3D All-Stars collection dirty. I do have it, and I could spend the money to do so. But right now, I want to prioritize my spending, because it turns out I already have enough money in my wallet for Nintendo. I actually have a limit on how much money you can have. That being a limit of 220. I'm sorry, 250 bucks. Hey Zachary, I'm doing alright. Hopefully the music's doing okay. I'm just chilling, doing some Lego stuff. Is the volume okay? For the background music? It's like, I'm not sure if I have to lower it or whatever. It's like, I just wanted to check. Still, this is my first time even doing background music, and I'm just running it off of YouTube. Doable? Anything I could change? Oh, that's not the right page at all. I mean, I'm just wanting to do my best, you know? Even if realistically, my best is not that great. Yay! I just finished a step. Rosalina's Observatory. Out of all the 3D Mario games, this one is still my favorite hub world. It's not even close.
Honestly, that's just because I have pure bias towards Mario Galaxy. This song is still, this song still is beautiful, even today. Hopefully I can find something lo-fi for this. But as a... Oh! What am I trying to build? I am building a Lego Game Boy. I did not personally own a Game Boy when I was growing up, but I like a lot of the Lego video game stuff. One of the other things I do have as a Lego set within my room is the Lego NES and TV. I know there's been some stuff like the Piranha Plant and also Mario and Yoshi, but I don't have them yet. Those were like, they're okay. In my honest opinion. I actually still need to go through Super Mario World, like, fully. I've done a good amount of Mario 3, and some of the original too, but I can't really see much for World. I actually played more of Yoshi's Island than I did Super Mario World. Either that or Mario 2. Yeah. Someday I can just continue to play through some of the old stuff. I always like going back through old stuff, anyways. I have not played that since a long time ago. Yeah. Ah, yes. I just like Honey Hive and Galaxy. It's catchy. We were the only games I've been playing is like Battlefield 6 and some gacha games too. And Skyrim as well. Yeah, I figured. I'm still trying to go through Oblivion. And within my own free time, but I have to switch it back to my Steam Deck because of a stupid bug. So, I'm not sure if you have ever encountered this, but for some reason there's just a bug going around where it's like it does not detect any of your VRAM, or just uses all of it up. I tried getting back to Umbra for her gear, but as soon as I got close to her, the game just kept on crashing. Which, you know, every time I want to reload a save. Whether I died because, well, she's difficult and I am under level. What Windows do I operate on? I operate on Windows 11. I know that there's been still some support for 10, but I'm a tech nerd, so I do have to keep track of all the new stuff, you know? I'll just move this to the side. Okay, yeah, that explains it. Oh, is it Windows 11 that's specifically causing that bug? This is in the same Galaxy, it's just more under attack. So it's a bit more sped up version. Yeah, there's a new bug to the task manager as well. Well, I'm just talking about Skyrim. Whenever I look at the VRAM count, it just says like 0 out of 0, which, keep in mind, I'm running a 3090 Ti, so I should have plenty of VRAM space. Like, it has 24 gigabytes of VRAM, so there's no way I don't have any of it. And all the other games I have I'm talking about the remake. Which, it's the stranger part. It's somehow even more buggier. I feel like I would probably have a better time running the original game, if I'm being blunt. Am I losing my marbles already? I literally have a clean desk space, so... I have a new PC coming tomorrow, so it's a 3050 RTX. Well, I mean, based off what I heard from your previous computer, it's gonna sound like a substantial upgrade. Honestly, this music feels kind of fitting right now with what I'm trying to do. Where did I leave that? Thankfully, there's not enough space where you can see my face. Or anything like that. But I do just have limiting space for it overall. You know, with some of those songs, there's just some stuff I did not hear before in the past. Like some of the stuff that comes from the right side of the speaker. Can you already believe it's come to this point? Where I'm just scrounging through random Lego pieces? Oh, it's probably in here. Hey, I'm going to talk to you. I'm kind of watching some YouTube. I will talk to you later. Okay. Not exactly what is on here, but that's perfectly fine. Oh dear. Still, maybe next year I'll go through Mario Galaxy 1 myself again. I still have my Wii and my Wii U, so I can easily run it through my capture card. My bad, I didn't expect that reaction, I'm sorry. Hey, it's okay. But it's like... sometimes it's just... if you have to go somewhere else and to watch something, or to watch someone else... Actually, no, hold on. So, Zachary, let me explain to you something real quick, okay? Sometimes when it's just like, hey, I'm gonna go watch this other person, sometimes it can be considered a bit rude. Now, I know that's just kind of a bit of a thing with other streamers, but it's like... it's hard to explain, you know? But I completely... still, my bad for my reaction. Sometimes it's best as to say that you went ahead and got left. Yeah. Hey, look, no worries. Zachary, no worries. I did kind of overreact myself. And honestly, we all make mistakes, okay? But this is just a good time to learn and do a bit better, you know? I'm not gonna give you any more flack for that, okay? Yeah. And hey, you don't have to call me sir, even if you are one of my Discord mods. You're still cool, okay? Yeah, I'm gonna bring back the music for us. Okay, I will talk to you later, man. Have a good rest of your stream. Thanks. You too. Now, where the heck was I? Kinda lost track of you. Oh, I see. They want us to do this. What am I building? Hey there, mod. You have here at 40 minutes, which... it's okay. I am building a Lego Game Boy. Captain Toad, huh? I should have seen this one coming. Not really my pick, but hey, it works. But yeah, I'm just this is my first time doing a handcam stream of any kind. I know there's some things off. Aspect ratio. But hey, what can you do, right? I'm only running off of MX3 webcam. It's good to see you here, though. I've also just been vibing to some Super Mario Galaxy music. I know I had originally talked about it on my server where I was wanting to play it, but considering some time constraints, it's kind of like I don't have the time to do that, and I still want to finish up Silk Song before I go. I don't want to be like, oh hey, I'm mostly done with it 1 month later. You know? Hopefully the music's alright. I'm just running a video game OST. So, you know, you get some hit or miss stuff. I probably should have said to redeem if there was something else you wanted me to listen to. So that way I can actually get a, you know, an OST done. But I'm just trying to run with what I do know, you know? Hey, on. I'm running too much. Not what I wanted to do. Oh, I see my issue. I see my issue. I did have it in the right spot. It's the top that's the issue. Hopefully you'll have a good day so far. Like I said, mine was just relaxing. My Bowser Jr.? My favorites. I always loved Bowser Jr. in the Mario Galaxy games. I do like his redesign right now, but he feels a bit more, you know, bit of a brat than, you know, a genius. This one was just, you know, he was flying around in his own little airship, and you just had to throw back some shells at him. It just eventually becomes a bit hectic, with stuff like bullet bills and magic Koopas joining the fray. I'm glad that this was the first game, and one of the first games I ever played, because, honestly, I couldn't just think of a better 10 out of 10 experience for me to start off with, you know? This is one of those games where I will always come back to. And honestly, it's kind of the same way with some other games. Right now, one of the games I'm currently playing offline was Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. It's a game I have played through a lot. On both, you know, on both the Wii and the Switch. Right now, I'm just doing the hero mode attempt at the Switch too. And man, I'm not sure if it's just me or the controller. I think since I'm more used to a Wiimote. But man, I am rusty. I got some dying, and I'm trying to do the Hylian shield, which... For those who don't know, there are a lot of shields in the game. They each have their own durability. The Hylian shield is a late game shield, which basically is indestructible. Like, completely indestructible. Thing is, you gotta do a bit of boss rush for it. I believe that there were hearts for the original, but I kept on dying. Which, you know, it happens. Yesterday, I was also a bit sick. So, I was just kind of resting. And if you guys didn't remember from yesterday, I did say that I was unmedicated, which explains why I was a bit more of a gremlin than usual. Unfortunately, one of the things I decided to do the next morning was have a sticky bun first thing in the morning for breakfast. And that was probably just too much sugar for me. Just, and, just to keep things a bit more straight. And yeah, I ended up shaking and feeling a bit more cold. And I just spent most of the day lying down. It could have gone better, and it's what I'm trying to say. But hey, I am feeling much better now. Let me get the music back on. This probably isn't the same OST I've listened to in the car before. I'm just realizing. Not sure what order they put this song in these songs in, but it's not the same one I know of. That doesn't mean I don't mind listening to them, though. Thank you, Sky. It's been going well so far. I've just been having a relaxing day. Ah, there we go. And I realized I put these in the wrong spots. Yeah, today's just been a relaxing day for me. Did it again. Hey, Puppet, welcome in. Just me struggling over here with them doing a Lego set. How's the Legos going? It's doing alright. I'm just messing up with one specific step, but that's it, you know? What am I doing? There we go. Hopefully the music's alright. Yeah. I'm also glad that this has just been... listening to one of my favorite video game OSTs. Super Mario Galaxies, if you're wanting to be exact. It has been nice. Mega Leg. Doesn't have the intro to worry about. Well, I won't complain. This was one of my favorite bosses when I was playing as a kid because the best way I can describe it is it has a Shadow of the Colossus kind of feel to it. Where you're just climbing a massive robot. And you're like starting from letting its foot down and climbing all the way up its legs. And just setting bullet bills and back to the cage where it holds the Grand Star, which acts as a power source. Yeah, it's a good song. It's a Mega Leg. And honestly, the boss is way cooler. It does have a fast version, which, if I suspect what's going on with this current OST, that's probably coming up next. You know, fun fact, Super Mario Galaxy was the first song that they ever used a full orchestral set on. Which, yeah, they did an outstanding job. There we go. There's the fast version I was expecting. I can't keep up with this person. But yeah, that's my decision for doing. This is basically the phase 2 where, you know, you have more bullet bills cannons kind of spouting out. Which honestly just makes for a faster death, since bullet bills are its weakness. Go. Hold on. Hold on, hold on. Hold on. Oh! Congrats on the 5 watch streak. So, let me read that real quick. I was doing some more Silk Song Steel Soul. I failed to jump after getting out of the wormways and accepted my fate with falling all the way back down to bone bottom. I did not want to go in through the wormways again. Honestly, that is perfectly reasonable. Because the wormways are scary, and are a bit scary to go through, especially when you're starting out. To be honest, I had more issues than that with the mole. And, you know, with the mole bug. Sorry, the mole cricket. That just spit out acid. Thank you for coming to my birthday stream, by the way. If we have time, it's currently 7:24 my time. I was expected to be done by 7. I'm saying by 9, so we'll see how the timing goes. They went this way. What song's next? Where? I'm trying to find out where my favorite song is. Pardon me, chat. What time? Am I missing it? Ah, okay, it's coming up, so no worries. Where was I? This is the Mario, you know, just the Mario Bros. 3 athletic theme. Give me a few moments. I need a drink of water. There we go. Here comes my favorite. Space Junk Galaxy. This song always sends chill for me. I'll let you listen. I specifically want to find a lo-fi version of this song so badly. This always brings tears to my eyes. This wants to bring tears to my eyes. I honestly don't mind listening to this on repeat. It's beautiful. And I'm doing what I said I wouldn't be doing. My bad. Alright, I don't have it in frame. Part of me wonders, why can't this never end? There's only 2 stars with this song that plays, only partially through the level. Just need the full thing. If I can find a lo-fi version of the song, I will be happy. Mysterious parts of it. It's mainly just like exploring for some of it. This applies to multiple areas. It's not even just consisting of the whole level. Come on. There we go. I think I got it. Perfect. It's more mysterious. I promise that one day we'll do a 100% playthrough Mario Galaxy. First, my name isn't Shisathon, which... I mean, technically it isn't. It's not my, birth certificate name, which I am not going to say. I don't want to dox myself. If I wanted to do that, I would have done that a long time ago. Hopefully you guys aren't getting too much ads. And well, more importantly, I'm just hoping this handcam stream's doing okay. Because you never know. Oh, am I missing a step? Oh, I was just reading ahead. Classic. Let me do this. Wait. I'm trying my best to make sure that you guys can see anything. Battle rock music. Starts off with the mysterious theme, but it just gets into more of a wartime theme. If you ever just want me to skip to the next song, that's perfectly valid. I think this is still a good song, so I'm not gonna let that one be the case. Oh, I just realized we're working on the back of the Game Boy. Just realize that I love you. on the wrong side. That was my bad. And yeah, I'm going singing if it gets annoying. Please let me know. I'm just vibing. Here. That's the next question I should be asking to you, for you guys is, well, what did I do on my birthday? Honestly, a whole lot of nothing. And I'm okay with that. I was never really that big into parties. Nor was I the one get invited to it for inspiration. The underground theme? The main thing I was just looking forward to was just spending some time with my community. I haven't had much friends to invite over to my stuff, and I'm always at home. Not for like the same reasons as Iron Mouse per se, but I just like being at home. Honestly, I should probably go out more. But that's a goal that will happen somewhere within the future. Yeah, I also like being at home. Like, I work at home too. The downside is, well, for an example, I don't drive. Not for more for this. It's kind of a mixture of being not exactly that road safe, but I'm not like SpongeBob reckless. The last time there were some drives, it was a bit of escape from my mom. So, I perfectly get that. Happy birthday, by the way. Just notice I never said. Hey, hey, it's the thought that counts. I'm just glad you noticed it beforehand. The ball rolling stages. These guys' speed depends on how fast you're rolling. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a reckless mess since I'm gonna be doing this thing on a Wiimote. And that has motion controls. So that'll be fun when I do get to there. Hopefully I'll be able to play it next year. I tend to do that. I think I've said something and then realized I didn't at one point. Hey, I'm a similar victim to it too. So, no, wait, what did I have boom bang crash? Wait, what? I'm sorry, I'll listen to it again. Hold on. I never realized there was cartoon sound effects up there. I'm sorry if you guys couldn't hear on my end. I have like really good headphones. Some which are a bit too have long cables. Like this is part of my headphones. And even then there's still some. And it's like I mean, there's still plenty of cable, but I don't want to put my Blue Yeti microphone in the way. Which, I'm not the one using it, it's way too far away for me to be doing this, otherwise I would... Speaking of stretching, I'll just do this. Otherwise I would probably sound like this. So far away! In fact, I would probably be more quieter. And let me just put that back on. Yep, that's one of my microphones, alright? And dumb question for you guys. Is my sound alerts on? just realized I haven't gotten a lot of them recently. Whether that's just because I'm logged in within my games or something. I mean, I may be yapping a bunch, but I don't mind if you use some of them. Anyways. The moment I started to press play. Well, good thing is at least we know they still work, right? Anyways. This is something where I probably will... I wouldn't... Huh? What are you hunting at me for, huh? I should be the one hunting here. I always like a good old chaotic shadow, though. I do have my limits at times, but I feel like I try to make them clear. Yeah, huh? Yeah, huh? Huh? I need to do some stuff for myself, but yeah, my project's good to annoying. Yes, a Game Boy. Stress Incarnate. Where it's just like, you know, this is just mainly for like speedrunning comments. Where it's just, you want to beat to the goal, head to the goal and complete it as fast as you can. And occasionally some boss battles into... Either that or it's for like the start of Daredevil comments, which are basically no heads for bosses. And for one exception, an entire level. Which is... That's just kind of evil, man. Hey, this is the wrong kind. I just realized that. Give me a few moments. There we go. There we go. Yeah, so hopefully this is a good choice of music. If there's something else that we can listen to, well, I do have another soundtrack in mind. Actually, can I start a poll in chat? Hold on. So... I fixed your house as you asked. Oh. Dupa's road music. So, sorry for my arms being annoying. My keyboard's all the way over there. I don't have that much desk space. Check DMs, huh? Give me a few moments. There we go. Let me actually, let me open up my Discord real quick. I don't actually have my Discord up at the moment. Ooh, not bad. So you got the balcony done. I may decide to add a roof later on, but hey, who knows? Looking good. I'm just curious on what the interior is going to look like. Which, we'll figure something out. What webcam am I using? I am using an MX Rio. And a Logitech MX Rio. We just played this on. But this is for like catastrophe. Like when you initially get knocked off the castle. Like for this case, it's basically where... Dang it, I should... You should see inside. I kept the plant and roof like modern and looks modern. Yeah, it does have a bit of a modern feel to it, I'm not gonna lie. I was initially thinking of a roof for like a third floor storage, kind of like your house. But the way it have like the glass roof and all that stuff, it doesn't work. But for the context of this song, it's basically just Bowser shooting, spitting out meteors and destroying the staircase, so you gotta run up to him. Actually, give me a few moments. I think I still have the box for my webcam. Oh god damn it. I know this is gonna be scuffed, but not this way. Thankfully, nothing from the main build was destroyed. At least I don't think it was. I may or may not have come. Yeah. That was a little funny to watch. Glad you liked my suffering. I'm kidding, I'm kidding. One of the disadvantages of having a long frickin' cable. Do I still have it? Oh yeah. Yeah, Skylord? Wait, hold on. Yeah, this is the camera I have. Well, I ripped my build. Don't worry, that will be me in December. Ah, now there's a little bit more into the observatory. After getting our second grand stuff. Yeah, third. I just remember him going like, hey, I can't do that voice, but you know, just doing a high-pitched Toad voice. And just going chaos. Yeah, let's hope I just have everything needed. I think we want it to go like this. Well, there's not much I can do about the sidebars there. So, hopefully it's not too much of an issue. I mean, it probably would be if you were a mobile user, but it depends. I'm still using my PC for all this stuff. Although it does look a little bit small. If I would have aimed with the HD resolution. But hey, least I can do for this is probably use this for when I am going to have an E2 model. Don't know if that's 2D or 3D. One of the things I was thinking about for 3D was I like to be expressive with my hands, you know? But, you know, I can't really show my hands on the screen all times. Because this was just a pain to set up for one. Ah, alright. We'll stick to this OST. We still have a long ways to go. I don't believe we will be ending this song, in this stuff too. It's the beach thing. Wait, I'm in mod view. I mean, is there an issue with that? Hold on, I should probably check around my floor. Just to make sure I didn't spill any extra Legos around the place like it was bloody murder. I don't think I'm missing any. So, phew. Okay, maybe I am missing a piece. Oh. Didn't realize my phone was there. Order piece, where are you? I'll say this. One of the disadvantages of like having a lavalier mic is that you don't get some moments where it's like you're at a distance. I am in time to wish happy birthday. Welcome, Duck. Alright, we still have like an hour and 12 minutes left before I have to finish up. I'm just searching for possibly a spilled Lego piece. Some more just like mysterious parts. Happy hatching day, my friend. Aw, thanks, Duck. Hopefully I'll remember yours. Anyway, now that I think about it, I don't know a lot of you guys' birthday. Oh, this is just underwater. I didn't realize it started with that. It's something you don't normally hear, now that I think about it. I was like, what is that sound? It hath already been. And I probably didn't keep track of it. Fortunately, that's what I'm most lousy at. Sorry, man, if I didn't wish you a happy birthday. Yeah, I was there for yours, just hearing you drunkenly sing a well. Better luck next year. I made my birthday obvious this year. I'm not gonna lie, although there may have been a chance I was probably on hiatus in terms of like being on Discord. Okay, so it looks like I may have lost a Lego piece. I crashed that rock more times sober. And thankfully I'm not drinking for this. I don't know what I'm like drinking. And frankly, it's best we probably don't figure and find that out, right? I wish I could have used you guys for. I wish I could have you guys as an extra pair of eyes right now. But alas, it was a pain just to get the webcam standing properly. Just chilling in the SMP. Oh, nice. Still, I'm glad that you were able to get some of my house down. I'll probably do some creative mode shenanigans. Alas, I wasn't able to employ my security. I wanted to, because you had an easy mode. Because I'm not sure which one's more terrifying. You know, a weather skeleton and with highly enchanted netherite gear. So like armor, protection 4, and breaking, thorns, and a highly powerful netherite sword. So, you know, sharpness 5, fire aspect, all that fun stuff. I'm playing the shopping district. Interesting. So, probably gonna be like just a ton of villagers? Great. I already lost a Lego piece. Not sure if it happened within the Great Spillage. Or if it's just somewhere around like this. Player shops, huh? Well, you know me, I'm probably gonna be cheating. Oh yeah, I would find probably a good amount of villager shops. Oh, this is just the other race theme, except you're racing a bow. Yeah, cheats have been... Well, I mean with creative mode, you dummy. Because guess who's gonna be severely far behind when they come back from their trip? Huh. If only I'm careful with my cable. Yeah, somebody's also very bad at Minecraft. Alright, I can give you a gift box. I hope there's gonna be some good stuff in there. Okay, this is a bit of a shame. There's normally supposed to be like a curved piece. Did you know? What? Hang on, Ollie. Wait. I'll probably find it. You know what? I'll probably just end up finding another piece for it soon. I spent. Hold on. Nah, I'm not gonna be funny. You spent 57 pounds on buying a GG plushie on the Hololive website. Honestly, it's a bit expensive for my taste, but at the same time, who am I to judge? I don't have any plushies for that matter. I'm just gonna hope you enjoy it, but the music that I was listening to, I know where it was going. It was like, actually, you know, hypothetically. What? Why did you make such a purchase? I can't believe you, Doc. I can't believe you. But seriously, man, I'm glad you're able to get something you liked. It's just the timing was funny. I couldn't resist. This shares two bosses for this specific theme. Bouldergeist and Queenfin. Both undead bosses. Writing encouraged it as well as this. I mean, fair point. I just hope you enjoy, man, okay? I'm hoping I can find this freaking corner. Now, it seems like I don't have much I can do with it. Oh, this probably isn't in frame. There we go. This is probably faster. Phase 2 theme version of that, which both of them have. And I have an excess, so no harm. Yeah, I see no harm with it, as long as... Now we have an actual GG instead of a seagull named GG. True, that sounds like good. Speaking of GG, I wonder, how sure what gremlin can I be? I mean, it's not really me. I may or may not spend close to $200 on Legos for December. I mean, yeah, okay, Legos can be expensive, but as long as you enjoy it, right? even have much complaints over it then. But I'm a big tell. What do you get? Oh, yeah. And also, yeah, you can't see yourself on there, Lil. Oh, and also keep in mind, you're also streaming on YouTube, so if you want to... Oh, oh, hold on. Yeah. Okay, I see it now, Doug. I just checked DMs. Yeah. Sorry about that, but I get distracted easily. Legos are also expensive, like... Ugh. I can see you check DMs. Hmm? Yeah, probably something where it's like you're able to read it. What the heck was I doing? Willie Banks. I like this song a lot. I see why I get used to time. Yes, I know my screen is visible. I can see the friggin' chat. There's not much I can do because, well, I mean, I can wiggle the webcam a little. Actually, let me just take a picture. I know. Let me just pause real quick. Well, I can focus on it. I actually need to see this for myself. Yeah, for those on my server, we had in time music. Hey Viper, welcome! Yeah, holy banger indeed. Considering this was from the Wii. And yeah, if you guys want to take a look at a stream chat, this is just something where this is what my webcam kind of looks like. That duck is zip ties over a camera base. And, you know, the base for my webcam. Story is that, well, when I was trying to set it up earlier, it has an adhesive on the back, but it was not wanting to go on there. Viper, so, I know I'm not a Zenari server anymore because of personal reasons, but if you want to take a look, you can, it's called a boy base. It's from Super Mario Galaxy. But, yeah, I'm not gonna explain why I'm not in Zenari server anymore. It's more personal, if anything. But I'm glad you were able to come in and join. Oh, let me get my phone out of view. But, yeah. So, when I was trying to set up the webcam earlier, when I was just setting and trying to face it downwards, it just kept on wanting to fall over, which, that is a bit of a pain to deal with. And I guess while I can't shutter it, I don't have a moment where it can capture my face. Now, where the heck was I? But yeah, yes, that is my phone. I'm some pretty straight talking, guys. Oh, yeah, this is how it must be inserted. Yeah, that is my personal phone. Oh yeah, so one thing this thing can do is, if I really have to, I can just close it up. Because this thing has shutters. Oh, I'm sorry, man, I didn't hear about that. I didn't even know. Viper, it's okay. I left on my own volition. and I'm wanting... And if it ever needs... Oh, this is Boolean base again, but just underwater. Because it is technically water level, so... But yeah, it's nothing to worry about too much. Yeah. I also don't want to worry Zenari too much. I just want to give her her own personal space. She's been going through some stuff, you know? And I've been going through my own stuff. There was just a moment where things felt a bit rough for me. What's happening, if I may not ask? So, there was a streamer that I happen to like a lot, but recently, with things happening, she has been doing a donathon. But recently, there's been some stuff that came up. It was like, and it was another few. I talked about it with some friends. My mods, and one of my mods know about it. And, yeah. I just kind of felt like I wasn't getting as much attention as I once was. There were other reasons, but it's not any of your guys' business if I'm being frank. Maybe one day, once she's done with her donathon and things have calmed down, you can talk, but yeah. So, I also had a bit of an attitude change. I turned out to be more flirty, but it's only because she has a bit of a flirty stuff to her. Oh, Gusty Garden? Hold up. Volume, please. Yeah, I mean, I try my best to be transparent, but I honestly don't want to cause any drama. Like I said, she's already going through her own shit. I mean, I'd rather not add on to it, you know? It's just... Oh, music request? No, this is a really good song. Is the volume good enough? Yeah, you listen to the soundtrack so much. Well, I grew up playing this game. So, I have a natural love towards the soundtrack. I mean, seriously, this is the first song that Nintendo ever used a full-blown orchestra for. And honestly, yeah, this is just fantastic. I'm always filled with nostalgia hearing it. Especially when it comes to Good Egg and Space Junk. Hopefully the volume is good. This was a different track video, so it was a bit quieter on my end. But yeah, there's a reason why this song has been used so much. Did I play... Okay, so did I play Deltarune? And yes, I did play Deltarune. It was a few months back, actually. And to be honest, I did not keep track of my thoughts. Mainly because of Materia Music Collective. No, while I haven't while I haven't dealt with it myself, I have heard the stories of it. Alright, well, I played Galaxy so much when it came out on the Wii. me turn this down a little. Freaking bunny chase. There was just that one level that you had to chase 3 of them at the same time that always got me stuck. At least figured it out later on. Unless there was some harder stuff later on in line as well. Yeah, you've heard the stories from Materia is collective. I'd rather not deal with copyright claims. I don't tend to listen to my own music, and like, just normal music. I always just find video game soundtracks to listen to. And in a way, so does my dad. It's fine. I mean, he always listens to like Deltarune. Recently, he's just been going through a binge of repeating Deltarune's chapters 3 and 4. On Apple Music, so I just end up having to hear it's now time for a feature presentation. New Beeple song? I haven't listened to a lot of Hololive songs. But hopefully it turned out well. Yeah, Deltarune Chapter 3 and 4 music is cinema. I'm glad that the Bibu song is amazing. But, yeah. Oh, more. Yeah. Whenever my dad ends up and has, like, been interrupting something, there's a good chance he'll probably restart from the beginning. He mainly listens to it when he ever has to do downstairs work, or, like, cleans the kitchen. So it's like, man, get to the good stuff already. One of the last thing, so, yesterday when he was working on the, a couple days ago when he was working on the basement, we were just finishing up and Black Knight was starting. He was like doing the whole intro of and you had the whole like, but it didn't get into the main melody. Like, oh man, I was pausing to have lunch, and yeah, I got blue balled to listening to it. Unfortunately, while I do have my moments with my dad, yeah. Yeah. And this is an okay boss theme. Not my favorite, but yeah, it works for the mole bosses. Yeah. Still, I do like what he does for the family. Things have been a bit stressful for him. I'm not going to go into it. Frankly, it's not. I shouldn't be mentioning anything with regards to my father's stuff. He's just a busy guy, and with how stuff's been recently, yeah, it's been a bit stressful. Which I do not blame him for. Now we have the faster do, so you can just remove one space. You have this Deltarune music? Okay, so... Oh. Duck, I'm just gonna be frank with you. I want you to keep in mind of this, which you guys... faster and he'll all explode. Hey, I'm trying, man! But, Duck, here's the thing. I am also streaming on YouTube. And I'd rather not deal with materia. I knew... So this is why I started freaking early, because I knew I would have people rushing me regularly. Yeah, I'd rather not deal with that. because still, I'm not. It's like I said, I'm not sure how strict Materia Collective is, nor did I really record it in my Deltarune VODs when I first started.
You're taking too long.
Screw you. I mean it in the most polite way possible. Speaking of Deltarune. You know, and because someone was like, hurry up, and it's like, you're taking too long. And you know what, I'll make one more poll first, and just for the hell of it. Yep, yeah. But, so... Give me a few moments. I feel like you're more likely to get copyright for Nintendo games than an indie game. So, I'll give you 3 options. Mario Galaxy... Diplom, or Deltarune. Yeah, and you're not a content creator, I know. So, take your pick. I'm gonna pause the music for now until I get this stuff done. Diplom is a bit of a short one, but it's still a good soundtrack. It's not like a full-blown Nintendo game, even though it started off on the Wii. How do I explain the Blob to you guys? Actually, do you mind if I play one song from it? It's more of a, like, painting. Hang on. You may have heard some... I'm gonna play one song from it, okay? You normally go around so I guess I can explain the plot a little. So you have some monochromatic bad guys, known as Inkies. They they have a little bit of Nazi representation, but they're not like murdering people. Or they suck up all the color away from the world, so kind of just repaint it back. And each thing, and you just add more music to it, and the more you paint. This is just the first level music for it. Once you paint it a lot. I also heard this song from like from some sponsor stuff. Yeah, it's my hand. What kind of a stream do you think I'm doing? He's just like me, ma. What? Care to elaborate on that, Duff? I'm not an expert at Lego building, okay? Oh wait. Okay, so I'm looking at... Your hand looks similar to mine-ish. So you're also a skinny little twig, eh? I mean, I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I actually like my hands. It's easy to also see my veins. So, what is this song now? Almost done with it. So, I guess my question to you guys is, did you want me to continue going through this OST? It has a lot of good stuff in it. Or oh wait, and for Delta Road. I know that's like the highest in modes. So, my question is, which chapter did you want to start off with? I swear I'm going insane. 4? Oh, yeah, we can start with chapter 4. Yeah, that's a good choice. Alright, let me get that up. And let's pray that this VOD doesn't get copyrighted. Chapter... Ah, here we go. Chapter 4 OST. Here we go. Wait, no. Why did you want to start from there? There we go. Yeah, you better take full responsibility and better want to deal with the copyrights. But also at the same time, I don't mind this the vlog gets taken down because of YouTube. I'm losing my marble skin, aren't I? That was to be expected. Yeah. So, I'm glad that Deltarune was a good choice. Oh, let me get a hydrate for you. Oh. I hope I don't have to do too much more. This is the church stuff. I've watched some Gumi stuff. Now Doc shall read a church sermon. You better not be expected to do hymns. Oh, I forgot to check this bag. Whoops. First there was no light, then there was light. I'm glad to be here with you guys, you know? I do like being with my family as well. Wait. There we go. It took a few moments. You got any songs of prayers for us, Doc? Actually, don't worry. It's probably gonna be done in like a few moments. I don't know what song's next. How about the Legend of Deltarune? I mean, we just heard it. Sadly, we forgot to bring our books, so I'm just humming it there. Oh yeah, apologies if I am going a bit slow for you guys' takes. Oh, and just know I'm not doing it out of spite. Yeah. I read stuff again. Come on. Never really knew how to do this stuff, but guess I'll use this. Let me get in my book. Where are we till light? Yeah. Oh, God. This is just great. So, chat, tell me, you want to tell me where I went and got screwed up? Ooh, failed to send my message. That always stinks. I swear I'm about to break this thing at this rate. Hold on. Ah, there we go. Just was using it the wrong way. Yeah, but no worries, Doc. It happens. I am the Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and the end. Saint of the Lord, which is, and which was, and which is to come, the Almighty. When we were doing prayers about Duck. Oh, you're copying the entire thing. I mean, fair enough. Oh, I only have like what, half an hour? Oh, come on, I'm not even halfway, aren't I? Because I've just kept on screwing up. Sorry. I had to be shortened. How long is the Yeah. Thanks for getting out your Bible. Thankfully, well. Okay, fine. Once upon a time, a legend was whispered among shadows. It was a legend of hope.
Hello.
Hey, Alex! Sir, can wait. I'm trying to build. Remind me to send a voice recording later. And, that stuff for me is meant for me, you know? I originally wanted it to sound like that, because I didn't expect to know what would happen when I first would be rated. What a nice song. Anyways, where were we? I think we're about at Christmas time. Oh, hell yeah. I think we would be in Castlepop. Okay, to get me over here. Makes sense. Thanks, Duck. Okay, that will have to work. Thank you, Duck, for saying over the R-Lips. Let's try to finish this up. If I don't get it done, I'll send a final picture. I promise to get... I have to clean all this stuff up anyways. Sadly, this is one of the things you have to deal with when you have a time constraint from now on. Yeah. Time for a sex fun break. I mean, I was about to say, I know what break we need to do an ad break, but no, that's not really a good idea for me. Especially since I'm already on such a time limit as is. I mean, I'm supposed to be done in about half an hour. And... no jokes about this, but if I don't, they're gonna start implementing a kill switch for my streams. I don't want to keep dealing with that. Because I'm just hoping... hoping that I can get this restriction down. Yes, chicken or duck or pineapple pizza. It's making such a mess over here. But, yeah. Hoping things can be fixed. Of course, stuck with Cindy. Chicken or pineapple or duck pizza? Probably chicken. Okay, I think we're in Holiday House. Okay, or the one random song from Chapter 2 that appears in this OST. This song was the one for guitar, but I guess that makes sense, even though I didn't really play it on stream. I was gonna say this sounds very this is the only Chapter 2 song in the playlist. This is for the rhythm version. And it's like, okay. Don't mind listening to it though. Yeah, it's underwhelming for me. I promise once this is done, I'll just have it in full build for it. I was aware that this was going to be taking me way too long. Which really does stink, but yeah. That's one of the downsides of just constantly taking your time. And I really do want to finish Silk Song. I took way too long. Part 2? I'm not even sure if I want to have this done in Part 2. Look, I have my second monitor on my bed. What do I do with that? This was. There we go, I think that's done. And honestly, I have to work tomorrow, so I need my desk clean. I promise though, I will get this done in my spare time. I even got it done tonight. Okay, got that done. So, yeah, sadly Part 2 is not going to be happening. If I had the time, and I didn't have to worry about, you know, and well, bleep, yeah. Look, no, they're treating me well. Plus, I'm going to be having a mock on vacation. But it's like, I'll learn some computer stuff. I get where you're coming from. Yeah, it's a joke. Meanwhile, me not sweating in the background. Realize that these were. I'm saying. Yeah, these were facing the wrong way. These, it was meant to be the other way around. We have 25 minutes before I have to stop. Yeah. You know, just happy here for a few moments because, yeah, the song permits me to, but I'm gonna miss you guys for when I'm gonna be gone. You know? 3-hour boy. Hey, at least I'm not dealing with rent yet. Yeah. I know things are a little bit odd right now, but things have been going on with their life, and it's been stressful. I don't have a full-time job yet, and I just want to be, Just want things to be good. If I really wanted to go with the tone of the song, I would have said something a bit more chilling. But no. That does not sound like a good idea for you guys. Maybe one day, I'll be free. But as of right now, I'm just doing what I can. Yeah, I mean, it's Carol's theme. It's meant to be bone chilling. No! No! Do not say that! Do not! Okay, now we're actually entering into the good stuff with the Dark World. I have to get good reactions sometimes. Yeah, just a random job application playing out of nowhere. Thank God I don't have. Thank goodness I don't have that set as alert. Or any kind of redeem where. Yeah, finally the good stuff. But yeah, thankfully I'm not that. Not that far knowledged into certain redeems. Because I'd rather not also jump scare my viewers with job application. It's kind of something I am dreading about. I'm not gonna lie. But something I'm gonna have to deal with at some point. Probably within the next year. Ah, yes, the hydrate. Nope. Thumbs up, chat. I think it's more water than I need. You're not trying to drown the shy, are you? Where was I? Where's that left? Okay. No worries, I'm fine. Honestly, I may call you guys sparks, but you guys are good friends. I want you guys to know that. It's something I've been lacking in these past couple of years. I mean, I'm not trying to get sappy and all that stuff, but it's generally untrue. Well, some of my friends may be trying to kill me by the sounds of things. Okay, now it's time for the battle theme. It's time for tree sap? I'm not computing this. I'm not sure which I prefer out of these two. I'm not sure if I prefer Root Buster or this. Both are really good. At least we can't wait to see what else Toby's cooking up. It's, yeah. Here are the group of people who I can freely share my interests without getting judged. Honestly? I can agree on that. Oh. There we go. Best thing that happened to me. Yeah, seems like I've been able to brighten up a lot of other people's days. And that kind of makes you want to keep on streaming. Of course, you know, I'm nowhere near able to do this job full time. But I would be very, very happy if I were to do this, but for the time being, I'm willing up having a bit of a day job. Just to make sure things are stable, you know? I appreciate this group and server so much. I could talk and never talk to anyone about my actual interests before and without being judged. Ah, like that. And I do try my best to make sure that the people who are within my server, I want to make sure they're welcome. I was like, yeah, oh god, that was terrible. Even for getting bad at impressions. I am going to miss you guys for a month. I mean, I'm not gonna be like constantly active. I have to spend time with my own family. We need a Gerson voice. Do I sound like the right voice for Gerson? I can barely do impressions as is. I think I did try to do a Gerson voice. I mean, when I did initially stream. But it's been a while. I mean, but it's been an eternity since I did that. Maybe when Chapter 5 and 6 comes out, or whenever this is all done, I need to replay through all of it, because guess what? I haven't done Snowgrave on stream! Now, unfortunately, I am not completely blind to it. I did have to do it for my dad, because he did not feel like doing it for himself. But, yeah. At some point, I do want to replay Deltarune. May do a Snowgrave stream. May do a full-blown thing. Just depends, depending on how timing goes. There's already so much I do want to have planned. Like, for instance, I still want to do Mario Galaxy, but I'll probably be doing it next November if I'm being honest. Just to feel more nostalgic. Gerson stay. Time and place and spend the least amount of time for Chapter 4. I get a lot more of my time, depending on how much I went through doing the dialogue. One of my goals for next month is to find some lo-fi video game music. Because while I can listen to some of the original stuff, I feel like some of it needs to be a bit more chill. You know? I do often realize I say, you know, maybe I got it from Henny because she keeps on saying Dio. But it could be worse. When I was in high school, one of the things that I would commonly say was like, 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 at the start of every sentence. Oh, what is it, Annie? Oh, puppy. Come on. My dog's trying to get into a place where she can have her food. She's the one to bring like a big bowie stick. A place where she shouldn't be chewing on, like my bed or my chair. Over there. Or she probably just wants to hide somewhere. You're able to get there? Good girl, Annie. Yeah. That'll be done in 20 minutes. Sorry for not taking as much for taking too long. I expect Jackenstein to be showing his face. Speaking of which, man, this song has been getting stuck in my head for like past week. But can you blame me? It's so fucking catchy.
You are taking too long.
Good timing there, Duck. Where did you come from? I gotta make me do this, man. I can't stop. Oh, Mr. Page. Just some instructions in general. Man. Taking too long. 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 Too long. Taking too long. This stuff. You see any issue? Take it too long. I'll fix it later. This sucks bad I had missed it. Wondering where I missed it. Yeah, I see where I missed it. Oops. Oh no, the bells. Give me a few moments. Man, I'm really screwed up on that. I screwed the pooch on that one. You know, not literally. Okay, got that fixed. Yeah, time to climb. 15 minutes left. Alright, so I gotta be finishing up at 10. I end up doing a bit of a speed recording. I really do still. I can't stress this enough to you guys. I really do appreciate all of you being here. Even if things just, even if things are falling apart. There you go, puppy. Where was I? In terms of fixing. Wayne! Wayne! Yes, cinema music. It is cinema indeed. Even if it's more quiet. Hey, some things don't really need to be standing out as much. And sorry for the missed repairs. I mean, I'm clearly missing some pieces. Ah, yes. The song we can't skip through. I mean, mean, it is nice music. Don't get me wrong. Okay, I love Gerson music, especially Hammer of Justice. I was talking about this specific one. I mean, yeah, they'll be showing off again. Is it time to whip out the legend? No, not yet. I think that's a long ways. Oh, speaking of the next song, I was expecting this. You know what's happening. I love this one, but there are some attacks that I could not get past. Realistically, if I had more time, I brought the and... Oh no, not again! What's with the Delta? You ever heard the story of how, in order to get an animated properly, Toby had to do some of the stuff himself? Yeah, fun stuff. The piano was legend, so I brought in the legend. Yeah, I figured. Yeah, Hammer of Justice is a very good song. But honestly, can you name a bad secret boss song? No, of course you can't. They're all bangers in their own rights. Ever heard the Japanese music version of it? Yeah, I think I had it, if I recall. I forget the name of it though. And I still liked it a lot. But honestly, this can be applied for a lot of remixes I listen to. I always prefer the originals. I'm not saying they're bad, but I have my preferences. There we go. 12 a.m. Song like feels late, huh? Fitting. Well, it's only 8:50. I do apologize for, taking too long and all this stuff. But sometimes, time flies when you're having fun. And I can especially feel it here. Yes, my ringtone. Actually, I don't understand my phone, but I also have this set the wrong way. Go figure, again. Yeah. I made that joke already about the ringtone. I'm not sure how you can make a good song with so many... Oh, you have it for real. I mean, yeah, the intro does sound like a ringing phone. Sometimes I just forget to read the instructions properly. Which should be the reason why I'm taking so long. It's genuinely it would be a good idea. Yeah. I mean, second, third sanctuaries do make pretty good ringtones, I'm not gonna lie. Especially with just the intro. tempo jumps are through are crazy. Yeah, I heard about suddenly tempos and it's just like, what? How? How is somebody supposed to play through all that? Some people have figured out how to play on drums properly, which props to them. I'm not a drummer myself, but I feel like I would be having a hard time. Though, I will admit, one of the things I do want to do again in life is to play some drums. Because a long time ago, yeah, this song is a musician's nightmare. But what I was trying to say was, a long time ago, and somebody tried playing, when I was trying to get into music class, well, one of the things I tried out playing was drums. Just for the heck of it. And yeah, I got asked for it. I said, got a few compliments. There's no way you just stop like that. Oh no. I feel the time limit coming on. I do not have a band. Yeah. Otsuchi of Injustice. Thank you. I'm missing a rubber band for this. Still get hit with it in the statue of Gerson. I remember thinking, oh wait, is that his corpse? Unfortunately, as much as I would like to continue, I'm probably gonna have to stop. Oh, and I see that my stream chat's not there, but... Look... Hey, no duck. I'm still gonna be here for a week. I'm just probably gonna be doing it as a recording. I'm still here for the week. I'm only leaving on Veterans Day. It's just, I'm gonna have to set my stuff back up into a normal position. I still have to search for Lego pieces as well. And for rubber bandings. But, I'm just gonna skip ahead. Duck, no, I'm still gonna be here. I'm going to try to stream as much as I can. It's just that... I wish I had more time. Legitimately, I do. It's just... with me trying to get on a work schedule, and my parents thinking that streaming is not going to be a real job, I'm limited with my timing. I still have to prepare for, well, reality. You know? This song, well, it is kind of fitting with how the tone feels. It was, when I first played Deltarune, the melody only started hitting once I found, Gerson's grave. And it took me, and then I recognized the melody. I haven't had as many great birthdays in my life. It's not only just been simple. Well, I wish I would have been done sooner. I'm currently at, what, page 71? There would have been 30 more pages after this. If I had the time until, like, 10 o'clock to stream, but I probably could have gotten it done. Maybe 11 at the latest, but currently I have no rubber bands. I'll try my best to do a recording of this when I have the free time. Just so that way you guys can see. Heck, maybe I'll make another YouTube video. Proper one, I might add. And yeah, let's try to do some editing, but I'm pretty sure you guys would want to see the full thing. Yeah, it's not a waterfall music. It's the song you play with the sands when you're at Mediton's hotel. But yeah, I think tonight's the night where I'm at the point where I'm going to be calling it a night. Let's see, who am I following? You know what? The fact that I just went through, you know, something sad in this, it's just funny. I'm gonna be sending you guys to IO. Have a good rest of your night, and guys. I'll try to fix it whenever, and finish this up whenever I can. Thank you so much for giving me such a good birthday to just yap about. I had a lot of fun. Goodbye, and thanks for being here. I'll try to see if I can be here tomorrow.